Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be reviewing an indie brand for you today that actually, this is my first experimentation with the brand. My first time trying them out because I just couldn't resist this collection. It's from Native War Paints. It's the Cozy Sweaters collection. And basically, all these polishes have like this gold mixed with different colors shimmer that kind of glows from within that just made this collection stand out to me, like something I really had to try and see if it actually was as cool as it looked from the reviews that I saw and from the pictures on Instagram that I saw. And I have to say, for the most part, it absolutely is. These polishes really stand out because of that extra shimmer that each of them have. However, I do think that they look better in certain lights than in others. Like, for example, they first off, they all dry kind of flattish, which does make it so that shimmer doesn't show up at sometimes. So you definitely do need a top coat with all of these, and I feel like the shimmer shows up better in natural lighting or like with a flash. Sometimes with some of them I couldn't even really see the shimmer, and then with some other ones it's just apparent at all times. So I'll go ahead and make sure I let you know which ones those are as we go along. We're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with the one that is on my nails. This one is called Cozy Sweater, and so I guess it's the namesake of the collection. It's a really dark, like navy jelly, and as you can see, it practically looks black on my nails. But it has, in the bottle, it looks like it's going to have this really apparent, like greenish gold shimmer. And when you put it on, like when it's wet, you do have that, but then I noticed like as it dried, because it dried kind of flat, you kind of lost that appearance. So that's why I say you definitely want to put that top coat on it, and then I don't know, I just felt like, I feel like these definitely shine a lot brighter, like their individual, like the coolness, the thing that makes these kind of individual and different than other polishes, it shows up better, I think, in natural light. So anyway, I'm going to be showing you 2 coats of this one on its own, and then I'm going to show you in the picture, like in my natural studio lights, and then with a flash so you can see the difference between how they photograph. So let's go ahead and see how this applies. Alright, next up, I'm going to go to one that I actually really liked. So this one is called Sweater Dress, and this is the purple in the collection. And it's this really gorgeous, kind of royal to light purple, and it has tons of gold shimmer just running throughout it. This is the one that I felt like you really could see the cool effect just at all times. It was a little bit on the sheerer side, so that you'll notice, of course, as we're going along, that my nails are still stained yellow from a collection that I was swatching last week. And the yellow, actually, I could see it through a little bit, even after 2 coats on this one, unfortunately. However, because this does have that gorgeous yellow glow, it kind of didn't really offset it too badly or anything. So I did end up really loving this one as much as I hoped I would after seeing people's photos of it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you just 2 coats of this one, so prepare to be amazed. I really like this one. Next up we have Sweater Weather, and this is kind of an olivey green, like a medium. It's not too dark, not too light, and it has all this yellow shimmer in the bottle. However, kind of like that first one that I showed you, it really, because it dries flat, it actually just ends up looking like a plain cream olive polish. It didn't really look like anything special after it had dried, unfortunately. So you do definitely need a top coat again with this one, and it does tend to just make sure you use your nice, rich, luscious, glossy top coat, like your extra glossy one, because it really makes that shimmer shine through. Otherwise, this kind of just looks like a regular olive polish, in my opinion. But anyway, this does have a nice formula, so it applied really nicely. I'm going to go ahead and show you 2 coats right now. Alright, the next one up is the pink offering. It's called Cashmere Sweater, and this one again has tons of gold running through it. This is like a rose colored polish. This was just really nice in 2 coats again, just like the rest of them. So yeah, if you were looking for a pink one in this kind of cream with this extra shimmer version of this collection, then this is the one that you're looking for. So let's take a look. Alright, next up in the collection, we're going to look at the teal polish, and it's called My Favorite Sweater HDF. And the HDF stands for Hollow Duochrome Flaky. So, yes, now that I have actually, I swatched this and was playing around with it before I looked up what the HDF meant. I looked it up on their website, and that makes a little bit more sense. If you remember the Finger Paints Enchanted Mermaid collection, where it had like so much flakies in it that the texture was like kind of scaly, and in some ways, excuse me, that was a little bit off-putting. When I applied this, actually, I had some like scaling. It was like deja vu a little bit. It's not as extreme as those polishes, but this definitely did have like some chunky stuff in it. However, it is really, really pretty. It's like this kind of deeper turquoise with pink and gold and blue, and then it like has some larger flaky. So anyway, I didn't necessarily see the duochrome a ton, but maybe my flash picture will show you what that's talking about a little bit. So anyway, I'm going to show you 2 coats. Let's do that now. last up in the collection, I actually saved my favorite for the last. This is Cable Knit Sweater. This is a gray blue, and so that will be very apparent to you if you've been with me for a while why this is my favorite. I just love polishes like this. They're so soothing and beautiful, and it has this gorgeous bronzy gold going through it. So I think that's a really great combination. Those colors just complement each other really well. It was hard for me to pick whether I like that purple one or this one, but because of the consistency of this one, I really liked this one the best. And I think that is one of the ones that you can see the shift pretty well. So anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this. Just like the rest of them, gloss it up with a nice glossy top coat. Usually, if you've been with me, you know that I like to show you how the polish looks on its own, but just it's made such a drastic difference with these polishes, whether or not you put a top coat on. I really wanted to show them in their best light, just so that you could actually see that gold, because if I hadn't, I don't even think you would have seen it really that much. It's definitely not as apparent as it is in the bottle. So anyway, I'll quit harping on that, but I just wanted to let you know I normally don't put top coats on any of my swatches because I just want you to see what they're like on their own. So anyway, let's take a look at my favorite one. This is Cable Knit Sweater. Okay guys, so that was the whole collection, all 6 pieces. Overall, I really am glad that I picked this up. I was not sent for review. I did go ahead and purchase it from their website, which is nativewarpaints.com. You can find them there, and they are retailing for $8.50 a bottle. And yeah, I hope that that helped you. If you were wondering, you know, would live application help you decide if you needed any of these or not? Overall, actually, formula-wise, they are really nice. So, we'll leave it at that. Hope you're having a really great day. Thanks for stopping in to hang out with me a bit today. And until next time, take care, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.